Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be recreating my take on the Morticia Addams. So if you guys are interested on how I do her makeup, it's going to be a modern take on Morticia. So it's not going to be exactly like the original version. It's going to be like more like kind of like a more present time Morticia, still being herself though. So if you guys are interested, keep on watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and to like the video if you guys like videos like this. If you're new here, thank you so much for being here. So first off, I'm going to take the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer, and I'm going to be using this to prime my lids. I like my base. If you guys notice, I really didn't do my eyebrows just yet. Kind of wanted to do my eyes on here first and then show you guys how I'm going to be doing the brows. Okay, so for the eyes, for my eyeshadows, I'm actually going to be taking the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette, and we're going to go off first with the shade Lazarus, which is this kind of like grayish toned brown, and I'm going to take that in a Luxie small tapered blending brush. I'm going to apply that on my crease. For the rest of the eye, I'm going to be taking this white shade. I believe the name is Celios, and I'm going to set the rest of my lid. That's going to be pretty much for the eyes, and now I'm going to move on to doing my liner and my lashes. I'm going to do that off of camera. It's pretty much your typical eye makeup that you would do, so I'm going to do it off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that the lashes are on, I'm going to go ahead and work on my eyebrows, and I wanted to do this on camera because I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to make them slightly different than my usual normal eyebrows. I'm sorry, like totally blanked out. If you guys are wondering, the lashes I'm wearing, I got them at the Halloween section of Walmart. I think they were like $1 something, but they are a little stiff, so I don't know how I feel about them. I guess like it's okay for like, I guess, I don't know. Let's go on to the eyebrows. So I'm gonna take my dip brow pomade and I'm gonna kind of arch my eyebrows like so, and I'm gonna really shade them in, but like really intensely, and elongate them like that. And then I'm gonna go towards the top, and they're gonna look like real nighty brows, like they're just like not that deep. Morticia has like really skinny brows, but for the most part that I was trying to stay and stick with like real skinny brows, I couldn't. She loved a thick brow. So I am so sorry, but I tried my best to stay as thin as I could. And I'm obviously not gonna do them so blended in the front, because obviously back in the days they were a little bit more rounded, so I'm trying to stay with that trend. It was really difficult though, because I'm used to like blending out my brow. But that's basically what we're gonna do on this look. Ready? 1, 2. and done. So since this one came out a little bit thicker than this side, I am gonna show you guys how I'm gonna kind of like skinny her up, give her a little makeover moment, and just to kind of show you guys that it's okay if we make mistakes. It's just easy to go back in there and reshape the brow. And like I said, you don't really have to go back in there and clean it. Moving on to the face, we're gonna use our typical foundation today with my Maybelline. I wanted to go with something a little bit lighter. Maybe I'll do a couple of drops of the Pro Matte. So I'm gonna do one pump of the Pro Matte and like a little bit of the Maybelline Poreless and Matte, just to kind of even her out a little. And I'm going to do my little cocktail here of foundation, as you guys can see. So I'm just going to swirl it around and go right in. For my concealer, I'm gonna actually be using I was actually gonna be using the Kat Von D one, but I did remember that that one's a little bit like too heavy for my under eyes, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna stick to something that I like, and I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Full Wear Concealer. This is in the color Vanilla 365. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of a highlight. Morticia doesn't really have a highlight, but I'm still gonna kind of customize this as to my liking. For my setting powder, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder. And this one is a little bit on the pink side, but it is going to neutralize a lot since the concealer is really, really light. And it smells gorgeous, you guys. Can't forget that. While that semi-bakes, I do want to go in with contour because Morticia does look like she loves her contour. And I mean, girl, God knows I need that contour. So I'm going to go in with some heavy contour. I'm not going to be using cream today. I did think about using a little bit of cream, but I'm just going to go in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light Subconscious color, which is this one right here. And I'm just going to sculpt my cheeks as best as I can. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit of a fluffier brush just to kind of blend it in a little. And did notice that my brow kind of like is all over the place on this side, so I'm just going to quickly fix it. I do notice that my contour on this side isn't as clean, so I'm just going to go ahead and clean that up really, really quick. And this one looks really snatched, so I don't think this one needs it. Okay. This is going to be this side. Okay, and while I do that, I'm going to go ahead and add my red lipstick. Now, I love that Morticia is also into red lips because hello, but I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Jordana Sweet Cream matte lipstick in cherry cobbler. Just gonna go ahead and brush off the excess powder. I'm gonna go ahead and change my costume and I'll be right back.